Captain on the bridge.
Alright, Captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, Captains, we have got some new ships to go over, so on screen. Yes, Captains, before we get into this video, do us a favor, like the video, also subscribe to the YouTube bridge, as we're always on the lookout for Captains where we can share our love, our passion for things Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. So, Captains, we got home, we checked out the cryptic stream, and yes, this is what we got. So, I took some slides. We're gonna go, of course, over those slides, draw my ECs, and of course, give my conclusions. But I'm not sure if you can already tell, I'm just a little excited. So, here we go. We have a legendary Command Akira. Yes! Yes! Captains, and not even that, it's also TMP-ified. Try saying that 3 times fast. TMP-ified. Yes, you can tell Thomas had huge influence on this and how it's going to look, and I love it. I love how this has TMP feels on it. Now, it just looks glorious. If you Captains think I'm gonna get this, you're absolutely correct. I'm getting this. I didn't know the details yet. I just took the pictures. I'll wait for the blog. We'll go over that when it gets there. I just want to get this out there because I am too excited now. That's just gorgeous, Captains. Now, the one thing that I'm loving is now it has torpedo launchers on the front. The existing Akira model actually has torpedo launchers on the side of the saucers. So it's kind of cool they kept it, but they just put it in the front. You know what we're doing with this ship, Captain. You know what we're going to do with this. This is full-on torpedo boat for days. 4 days. And I am just excited. Like, look at this. I'm glad we're getting more TMP skins in stow. And yes, it's just looking marvelous. Love the deflector. Love how they kind of incorporated that look to it. And just look at the nacelles, Captain. That just looks so cool. And sleek, too, with how the profile is a little bit sleeker, it seems to me. But we'll, of course, review that when we get it. But it's looking just so awesome there. And yes, I just took more than one picture. But look at that. Yes! Yes! That looks so good. Now, I took a couple shots and I had to go, so this shot was actually taken from the YouTube, obviously, and then I had to go to cryptic because it's kind of blurry. Now, we're just going to go over the quickly because the stats are going to come out, the blogs come out. We're going to go more in detail there, but this is just first impressions. Now, we have here a 5.3, happy about that. 2 device slots, 4-inch, 2 SI, and 5 TAC with hangar bay. And look what they're calling it, the Legendary Akira Command Cruiser. I absolutely love it. I think they actually threw in like a multi-mission or something like that, whatever. And it just looks so good. It looks so good. I cannot wait to get my hands on this ship. It is great. So now station-wise, this is what we have to work with. Apparently there's a mistake here. So that lieutenant command is not, I don't think is not supposed to be there. But when I saw this, I literally freaked out. I'm like, are you serious? But I think that's a mistake. But again, we'll wait for the blog. We'll go over that. But you see Universal Lieutenant, a Tactical Lieutenant, and an Ensign Tactical, and a full Commander, or Commander Command, however you want to say that. And then a Miracle Worker Lieutenant Commander. I love this. Mixed armament synergy. Here we come. Definitely liking that combination. It works for me. It's going to help my immersion. That's all that matters. My immersion, Captains. And then, of course, now we were going over now the actual, it comes with the new torpedo. Yes, it comes with the new torpedo. So it's called the Maelstrom Quantum Torpedo Launcher. I know it's kind of blurry, Captains. I'm reading this from another screen, though, but Maelstrom Quantum Torpedo charge kinetic damage to target 24,000. Of course, that'll change. Stores up 3 charges, consumes all charges at once, 20% chance to improve recharge time for 5 seconds. To improve recharge time for 5, I guess it's going to repeat itself. While under the effects of attack pattern beta. Oh, that's probably like its traits and everything. Anyways, love it. We also took a screenshot of that too, so that's looking pretty cool and sweet. And yes, that is the point defense system, but they did say that it's going to come with all the consoles that has come on the Akira version, so no worry about that. Just like every legendary version ship that has come out there, to the point of its release, it's gonna come with all the consoles. Now, the trait here, kind of interesting, I guess. So torpedo, command, and control. So command and miracle worker abilities enhance kinetic weapons. So on command ability for 6 seconds, pets kinetic weapon attacks applies 2.5 stacking kinetic resistance rating for 120 seconds. So minus 2.5. On miracle worker ability for 6 seconds, your kinetic weapon attacks apply minus 2.5 stacking kinetic resistance rating. Sure, let's go. Let's max of course minus 50 kinetic resistance rating. So that just means more oomph for the kinetic weapons. I am all for that. 100% all for that. Next up, of course, now we have the consoles. Again, we know what the console is. It's going to come with all that. Apparently these fighters are different, so I'm just going to read that here off screen. So the Kodai Command Fighter. So what they have is, so the fighter squadron weapons, phaser, pulse, cannons, and photon torpedoes. These are awesome. They're like the Valkyrie fighters. Fighter squadron abilities, torpedo high yield 1, spread 1, and then command integration. Launches Valkyrie fighter squadrons, just 2 wings. Yeah, so I guess they're just named Kodai. Can come with a ship. We're going to have them. Yay. I know they steal command stuff. I don't care anymore. I'm really past that point, to be honest with you, captains. This is all for my immersion. I do not care anymore. This is for my immersion. And I'm all for the immersion. So now there is a quick sort of visual on the torpedoes. They're quantums, so they look awesome. But it's a different visual, and I love them. I love them. A little smaller, but I'm okay with that. I think they look smaller to me, at least from this angle. Now, the explosion kind of looked pretty cool. Kind of like a Maelstrom. So I think we have another Maelstrom type canister there on the, or not canister, a launcher on, am I thinking something different for the Sovereign? Anyways, we're going to have fun. We are definitely going to have this ship come with a bunch of torpedo launchers, and this is just going to, yes, I'm so excited. So excited. I'll stop, sort of, maybe. So yes, super excited about this. They did this right. I thought this was gonna be like 4 stations. I'm happy with how this has come out. Again, all for my immersion. Yes, and next up we got the Valdore from Lower Decks. Yes, I'm so happy we're getting this. Now this is the skin exclusive to the Legendary, like the Akira, it's gonna be exclusive to that Legendary. But this is from Lower Decks, and I believe that episode was called Paradoxus. And we're getting this. It's awesome. I thought it was gonna be its own separate ship in the C-Store, or maybe its own separate lease, but I believe this is a bundle. I'm not sure according to the Stowe Twitter feeds, but regardless, we are getting that. Let's bloody go. And just an awesome looking thing. And we knew this was coming to game. I think I mentioned in the review of that episode that this was coming to Star Trek Online, and well, there you go. It is here, and we're gonna get it. That's awesome. So now we can have a Lower Decks themed Romulan character if we wanted to, and we probably will. Even though that was kind of a simulation, but still, it still works. Now, it was a very quick show of its sort of model there, but that's okay. But as we can see here on its thing there, it's a Legendary Valdore Temp Op Strike Wing. So it's a 5/2 with experimental weapon. It doesn't come with a special experimental weapon, but that's fine. I don't really care. If it's part of the bundle, I'm getting it. I don't care. It's going to come there. So you can see their device slots. There's 3, Eng 2, Psi 4, 5, TAC, and it comes with all the consoles that come beforehand. But it also comes with a new set of fighters. So that's interesting. Again, we'll take that. But here's the stations that are next here. So it's a pilot. So pilot has received a recent boost, so we might have fun with this. So this is going to be I believe, universal pilot station right there, yep. And then a commander temp ops, a lieutenant tactical, lieutenant eng, and a lieutenant psi, another psi station there. So sure, it's going to be good enough for what we want to do. Again, for my immersion, we're going to let it just slide there, no matter what. Don't matter. It don't matter. And of course, now we're going to go over its trait here. again, this is all going to be gone over with the blog anyway, so this is just a quick impression. So temporal replication using entropy may trigger temp op abilities. So on using an entropy consumer temporal ops or commander bridge officer ability, 20% chance per entropy on targeted foe to apply 1 of time like collapse 1, rapid decay 1, or gravimetric conversion 1. Sure, it doesn't sound like it's game breaking, so whatever. That's what it is. It's gonna come with that, and we're okay with that. Because we're more excited about the Akira if you didn't know, captains. Now, this also comes with a new set of fighters, apparently. So Hangar, Temporal Ops, Scorpion, Fighter Squadron. So fighter gears, Plasma Pulse Cannon, Plasma Torpedoes, Temporal Ops integration. So there you go, just a new Temporal Ops Scorpion. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be good stuff. I'm not going to complain about that. So there's the 2 ships there that we're getting that we're super excited for, but of course we're more excited of the 2 for this baby right here. Like, just look at that, Caps. That just that looks so good, captains. Yes, we're definitely getting that. Super excited for that. When the blog drops, we'll get more information out, but know that we just wanted to get this out there so that we can just kind of discuss this. So again, I'm happy how it turned out. Could have been better, sure. Is it going to be meta? I don't care. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a ship for immersion, and we can even do like a TMP era type style run now, because now we have the legendary walker that has this skin, TMP skin, the Akira now. Of course, we have the Connie, the Excelsior, the Reliant. Oh my gosh, we are going to have a TMP fleet. That is going to be absolutely awesome. So captains, again, just a quick video of us just changing our uniforms here. You didn't see it, you didn't hear it, but I did. I did it that quickly. And yes, we're excited for both. It's good to get that lower decks ship Valdore version in game. We're happy with that. But again, we're more excited about the Akira. So captains, let us know your thoughts. Like the video, let us know below in the comments, and of course, subscribe here to YouTube Bridge. And of course, we will leave it on this note until we go over the blog.
Live long and prosper.